YouTube? What's good, YouTube? Hope everyone is enjoying their morning. On today's morning, March 31st, Genshin Impact did show off the 3.6 special program. So here we are right now. We're going to test my live, show my live reaction. I haven't seen anything. So let's see my live reaction and what's going on. Everyone in the chat, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. If you would like to follow me on the stream and see me live on the stream, click in the description below. There is a link for twitch.tv/storm_king29. But if you would like to catch me live, click on that link. Let's go ahead and get into the content.
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence.
The history of dragons starts from the very
Dragons?
beginning of Teyvat. Dragon King?
Oos?
We were victims of the apocalypse. We also became the apocalypse itself.
Oos?
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
Bro, a mage who can control all the elements? Yo! Ooh, let's go!
Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them? Hey, wait!
A new Registrar? Oh no. So this definitely looks like a 40 cost boss. A 40 cost risen boss.
Life, death, and the world
Baizu?
all follow us.
I kind of knew he was coming out, but okay.
A bitter pill.
Show us the moveset.
Taking a turn for the better.
Okay, a shield character.
Feast your eyes.
Kaveh?
Watch and learn.
Okay, sword character. Of course, like Alhaitham. Wait, or Claymore?
Sight clear.
Wait, is he a Claymore user or a Callus user?
The competition is heating up.
Oops.
Oh, and here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
Oh my god! The Wanderer fighting Sino? Oh god, yes. Oh god, yes. Give me that, yo. That's showing Sino?
Wow. Awesome.
Sino and the Wanderer fighting?
Zach Aguilar, and
Give
welcome
me
to
that.
the Genshin Impact
Wait.
version
Chat.
3.6
I don't
special
think you all know how big this is for me. Like, they had Sino versus the Wanderer. They're either practicing or just legit fighting. Like, bro, I'm too hyped. Alright, let's get back to it.
Ram. Wow,
Hello,
I
Zach.
didn't expect we'd appear right after the trailer this time. I hope you all enjoyed that. Anyway, we've got a jam-packed program today, and we even have more hosts than usual. So why don't we go around and take
I think
a
this
moment
is
to introduce
Dory's first
ourselves.
time being on
Sure thing.
the
Hey
live
everybody,
stream.
it's so good to see you all again. I'm Kimberly Ann Campbell, the voice of Nahida. I'm so excited to finally be back and share new content with all of you.
Oh,
I'm sorry, you all
well,
can't
if it
see
isn't the
Nahida's
renowned
cuteness because my
traveler.
camera's in the way.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anjali Gunapaneni, and I'm the voice of Dory. Thank you
There you
for
all go.
always supporting the business of Lord Sangama Bay with your shiny Mora.
And I'm Sean Dury, the voice of Baiju from Boo Boo.
Baiju.
Are you experiencing any discomfort?
Are you
And how many
experiencing
days have the
discomfort?
symptoms persisted?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks, doctor. But I do have this problem where I am way too
I hope
obsessed with
Baizu
my
was
cute little
good.
chibi. Hello.
Like,
Me too.
I was more hyped for Kaveh
Anyway,
from what
I
they
am
just
sure
showed.
a lot of our viewers have already seen our characters pop up in the game by now.
True. Yeah, you've all been a part of the traveler's journey at some point or another.
Yeah?
That's right. And we'll be seeing everyone again to experience some new stories together in the upcoming version.
What's
Yeah, I
crazy,
can't wait.
I have not
Me too.
played
You
the
know, I think we're ready
3.5
to jump
story.
into some upcoming content.
Like, that's crazy.
know, I don't know, one of our new playable
I don't think I've done was
characters
the
in version
events, but I've
3.6.
yet to play the story.
Let me know if I'm saying this right.
So now that this is coming out in less than 20 days, I'm definitely gonna play it now.
Real subtle, Sean.
I feel like this 3.5 patch has
I'm
been
sure
just
everyone's
a
waiting to
filler
see which
patch.
event wish the new characters will be appearing in. So let's get to our first redemption code, and in the meantime,
Oos?
everyone will also be able to check out
'Cause
some
everyone
details
loves
about the
Primal
version
Gems, right?
3.6 event wishes.
Sounds good.
So there are your free Primal Gems, 100. I'll put the code in the chat. It only lasts for so long. You have one day. They really want you all to tune into the live stream. Like, they really want us to tune into the live stream and catch them live. Oos. So phase 1 is Nahida, so she'll get her rerun. Baizu and Guan Yu on phase 2 with Kaveh. I hope Kaveh is good, man. I hope he is a budget. I hope he's a budget Alhaitham. If he's budget Alhaitham, I'm definitely getting him. Even though that's the wrong approach to have, because you definitely don't want to be a person who's wishing for a 4-star on the banner. It's like, bro, they're gonna give you everybody but the character.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse.
I can move my camera back down now, right?
The doctor will see you now.
He's so meh.
Taking a turn for the better.
Okay, a barrier. Baizu, come on. Your snake is there for just...
Okay, that snake was awesome.
The snake didn't
its
do
design
nothing.
totally popped up on Baiju's shield.
I like that.
Well, I'm afraid of snakes, but Chung Chung sounds so cute.
I was
Yeah,
hoping.
me too. And also, random thought, but isn't Baiju the first male character with glasses?
Is he?
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think
Personally, I
wow.
love his voice. Think it's amazing.
He is the first character with
Also, you
glasses.
can't go wrong with purple pants.
Not biased at all.
You really
Wait a
can't.
minute.
You know what? Okay, let's talk about Baiju. Baiju is
Dang it,
a
he
doctor
sure
at Boo
is.
Boo Pharmacy and is skilled at healing his patients. His abilities have helped Boo Boo Pharmacy make a reputation for itself
So he's
in
a
Liyue
healer.
Harbor. But most importantly, Baiju is a gentle and refined physician, and his heart is dedicated to helping the world.
Mm-hmm.
He tends to anyone who comes to Boo Boo Pharmacy seeking medical attention, regardless of their wealth or status.
Ah,
Oh, I see. So he's that kind of doctor.
What kind did you think he was?
Mhm.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of thought he might be the type of doctor who does good things, but with his own.
I was hoping he had a better
nefarious plan.
kit. He
You
was
know,
hoping
like,
he was better.
I can save you.
I mean,
but for
we
a
all can hope, right?
price.
I guess he just seems kind of mysterious like that.
Well, I give your imagination some credit, but sorry, he isn't quite the suspicious doctor like you imagined. In fact, he's actually a trusted physician among the people of Liyue Harbor.
Mhm.
Everyone prefers to go see Dr. Baiju.
Even
no matter
Chi-Chi
how
prefers to
serious the
see Dr.
problem may be.
Baihu.
But even though he works as a skilled
Imagine they
physician,
just leave out
his
the
own
ZH.
condition isn't
Dr.
so great.
Baihu?
I know people say that doctors are the worst patients. Is that the case for Baiju as well?
Well, Baiju's case is a little complicated, and I don't want to give away any spoilers. So, travelers will have to check him out
Mhm.
in-game to learn more about his
If only you
story.
could just
So,
talk to him as an
yep, that's all
NPC,
you
yo.
heard of me.
Okay, well, no matter what happens, I just hope that he'll be able to take care of himself.
Me too. But besides his health, Baiju also has some other troubles to worry about. For example, Director Hu will sometimes put up ads
Hu Tao?
outside of Boo Boo Pharmacy to promote her funeral parlor. On
Yes,
top of
sir,
that,
Hu
poor little
Tao.
Chi-Chi is terrified of Hu Tao. So there are some days where Baiju really has his hands full.
Yeah, that does sound like something that Hu Tao would do.
As fate would have it, Baiju's master and the former director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor both studied together under the same master. But the
Mm.
two had differing views on the concepts of life and death and ended up going their separate ways. Their differences were passed down to their apprentices, which has led to Baizhu and
Baizu,
Hutao's different
Baizu
views.
and Hutao.
In version 3.6, travelers will be able to play through Baiju's story quest to
About
hear some
time.
of Baiju's inner thoughts and learn more about this caring doctor.
Like,
Interesting.
we found
I
out
can't
about
wait to check it out.
Baizu
In his
in
search
2.
for discovering new treatments and cures, Baizhu will often choose to test new medicines on himself. As you spend time with Baizhu in the field, you can make use of his knowledge of herbs and interact with certain harvestable items.
That's pretty cool.
Which will heal your current active
So
character.
if you pick up items, you can heal your character.
Since
If you
Baishu's
pick
a
up flowers.
doctor, I think it's pretty safe to say that most of his combat abilities are focused on healing, right?
Yep, that's right. Baiju's treatment in battle is usually performed in 2 steps. Step 1 is to control a
Dang.
wandering sprite that cruises through the enemies and restores HP to his
Bro,
teammates.
no, that looks so
Step
whack,
2
bro.
is to create a shield.
Oh,
When the shield refreshes, ends, or
okay,
is
that special
broken,
did look clean.
not
Okay, that
only
special
will it
look clean.
provide healing, but it will also
But
deal
come on,
dendro
bro, a
damage to
healer?
enemies. Baizhu believes that even in a difficult spot, as long
I
as the
guess
diagnosis
he'll
and
be the
treatment are
first
done properly, lives
Dendro.
can
No,
always be saved.
no.
Sweet.
We have the
Looks
other
like we'll be
girl
able to
for the
try out some
healer.
new team compositions with
We
him in
have
mind.
another character who
For
is a
sure.
Dendro healer
Well,
who just
alright,
came
I think
out.
that's all we have for
who I
Baizhu,
kinda
so
despise.
Let's move on to our
Let's see.
next playable character. I bet many travelers already know him well.
I'm glad you gave me a chance. I always think it takes people
forgot.
with similar
Yao
tastes
Yao.
to
Yao Yao's
sustain
a healer as
pleasant
well.
conversation.
Okay, Kaveh looks seem pretty cool. So is he a catalyst user or a
Come at me.
the first character who can wield
Breaking new
two
ground.
weapons? Okay, Kaveh seems so cool. Oh my! He seemed like budget Alhaitham.
Cool.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay,
Is
okay.
that Pandora's box?
Did you see him make dendro cores explode on command? That'll be useful for me.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
crazy. And the toolbox, he has some cool accessories. I am jealous.
Oh,
Straight
yeah,
smiles,
I'm
yo.
loving
He
those
seemed pretty
animations.
cool. I didn't think I was gonna like him.
Okay, so since Kaveh has some connections with Dory, I'll introduce him. Kaveh is
What's
an
the connection with
architect who
Dory?
has this like keen sense for beauty and the arts that he's developed ever since he was a child. Not to brag or anything, but his magnum opus is the Palace of Alcazarzaray, which is crazy coincidence where Dory lives. And his designs not only provide the required functionality,
Mhm.
but also greatly incorporate his own artistic taste, making them feel
Brother, I don't know
unique and
who is
noteworthy.
Ayaka's
Well, he
husband
sounds
yet.
like a genius, so he must be
I
pretty
want it to be
successful.
Razor,
Yeah.
but it's like,
Well, he
bro,
doesn't quite lead the life of success
need-
and carefree spending
we
like you
need
might
someone
imagine.
else. But let's wait
It's-
till like
it's
the
actually kind of the
Genshin
opposite.
Impact
He
rears to
hardly
its
has enough more to
last,
survive.
its last,
Okay, so
leg.
he's broke. Interesting.
like the last
Why
update.
is
That's
that?
who will decide
Well,
who
it kind of comes
who is
down to
Ayaka's
Kave's
husband.
personality. He's a very
I mean, we know it's
perceptive
me, but
person,
in
so
the
he
game
has this
character, who would I
sensitive
pick?
and delicate side to his character. He also has a strong sense of empathy and can understand the emotions and thoughts of different people, which may actually be one of his sources of artistic inspiration. For example, when someone is trying to sell something to Kaveh, all they have to do is make up some story about how the proceeds go to
Mm-hmm. Please give
helping
us
poor children,
him as
and he'll
a free
practically hand
character.
over his Mora, like all of it.
Please give
Wow.
us a free character of
What a
Kaveh
nice but gullible guy.
through some event
Yeah.
or
On
through
top
some
of
event.
that, he
It's
doesn't
more
limit
likely gonna be
himself
doing
with the
an
cost
event.
of construction. And take the Palace of Alcazarzaray as an example. Maybe only a real maniac architect like him, who doesn't care about the costs, could ever build something as amazing as that. So you gotta respect him for that.
Yeah.
But it's probably these kinds of situations that have made him become roommates with Alhaitham.
But aren't like Alhaitham and Kaveh polar opposites? We see them bicker all the time.
About what?
Well, Kaveh thinks that Alhaitham lacks feelings for others and always disagrees with his point of view. But like Anjali just said, Kaveh can understand how many people feel, but understanding doesn't always mean
Man.
agreement.
Right.
If
Yeah,
Kaveh
I
is
think
that
we're
one
starting to
roommate
understand
who is
Kave's
very
character a little
talkative
better
all
now.
day long,
So
me and
next
him
we
can
move on
hang.
to some of his talents.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
brother,
As an architect,
cannot hang.
Kaveh can help everyone save some materials when creating furnishings.
Oh,
And his
yay!
mapping abilities might come in handy during battle. As a unique and creative designer, Kaveh must
they did a
always
better
bring
job with
tools
this
with
trailer
him.
though.
His toolbox, named Marak, not only provides Kaveh with tools, but also has many interesting uses. For example, Marak's mapping ability allows him to scan the battlefield, causing all dendro cores within a certain AoE to burst immediately.
Okay,
In
that seems
addition
pretty
to that,
cool.
when Marat completely releases its energy, it converts Kaveh's attack damage to
Into
dendro damage
dendro.
and increases Kaveh's combat capabilities.
So he's
Okay.
a
You
on-field
don't need to worry
attacker.
about triggering all those dendro cores at the same time. Kaveh won't be hurt by them. In fact, one of Kaveh's talents actually causes him to recover a set amount of HP when he takes damage from a dendro core.
Zincho.
It's always good to have
Zincho.
a reliable partner like that.
Same thing with Zincho and
Zhang
Rain
Song always
Swords.
gives Baiju a lot of help too, you know.
Exactly. But Marat is pretty remarkable. It can even wield a sword for Kaveh.
That's a pretty awesome
That's pretty cool.
toolbox.
I know, right?
The thing is,
Okay,
Kaveh is gonna
so
be
that
locked
should be
behind
just about everything
constellations.
we have for Kaveh.
How should I say this? I think his character has more depth than we expected.
Well,
I just hope he's not locked behind constellations and he'll be in a 4-star character. It's like, bro, you're gonna have 5 stars who just outclass you. It's like, bro, why play the 4-star when we have the 5-star?
Our main event for version 3.6
A free
is the
Faruzan? We'll
Academia
take those.
Extravaganza. In addition to the variety of celebrations, the event also serves as a chance for the 6 Darshans to compete. The extravaganza consists of 2 main parts, the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. In the Wisdom Gala, the 6 Darshans have prepared 6 corresponding activities to show off the style of each respective school. As for the Inter-Darshan Championship, each of the Darshans will be selecting a single member to represent their school in a large competition.
Great. So maybe we can talk about some gameplay that travelers can expect to see.
Uh-oh.
It sounds like we'll be getting a total of 6 different game modes this time. That's a lot.
Yeah, each of the
It's
6
a lot that's gonna
Darshans
go by
will be
so fast.
compiling their research to provide fun mini games for everyone to enjoy.
Mhm.
For example, Layla's or Dawahis Darshan will be setting up an astrolabe used for studying astrology at their booth. When travelers adjust the astrolabe to the appropriate height and angle, the stars on the astrolabe will light up and form a pattern. Look, this time the pattern is a cute little fungus.
Aw, that
And
does
then we
look
gotta
like
do it a
fun.
certain time limit. Blah, blah, blah,
Here's
blah,
another
blah.
one. The scholars from Kashara
God.
will have a game that displays their understanding of mechanisms and architecture. Travelers will learn how to use
Oh
least
God, let's be an
possible materials
architect.
to
Come
build
on,
a world that
guys.
meets certain requirements
That's
within
something I
a limited
always wanted to
space.
do growing up.
Ooh, I'm already getting a lot of ideas for this one.
Hey guys,
Okay.
we're learning how to
It seems
create
travelers
games.
will have a lot of freedom to try whatever arrangements they can think of to reach those goals.
Uh-huh. Next is Vahumana. They're taking their booth pretty seriously. They will be holding an archaeological activity where travelers will use specialized equipment to detect relic replicas. Travelers will have to carefully observe the surrounding environment as they search, and even eliminate external interference affecting the detectors to find the
I
relic
think there was a
replicas.
mode similar to
This
this
is all
that
very
came out
nice,
before.
but are there any games where we won't have to go running around as much? I'm lazy.
Yes, there's something for everyone in these game modes.
Of
With
course.
this one, you can just relax and stay put while you listen to a story. But as you're listening, you also get to ask the storyteller some questions.
Oh
If you're
God.
able to ask and uncover some key information, then you'll receive some clues to lead you to the truth of the story.
Very mysterious.
This better have a lot of primo gems.
Spontamod, on the other hand, is preparing a small combat experiment to put travelers' combat abilities to the
Yes.
test within a set amount of time.
Yes.
Of course,
Let me
they'll
just
kindly
fight,
provide
yo.
a variety
We
of
grind.
potions to help
Listen,
travelers
listen.
overcome situations
We
in
do
the
all this
experiment.
grinding
Very cool.
for artifacts,
And last
for
but not
levels,
least is a little
of
bionic
talent,
experiment set up by
weapon
Tamari's
levels,
Amorta Darshan.
all the
Travelers
above,
will be
right?
able to
We
control
don't want to do
replicas of
all
various
this
creatures
grinding
and command their
just to
movement
go
according to
hear
a
some
specific
story
rhythm.
told
Not
for
sure
a side
what we
event.
have for the
No,
Wisdom
let me
Gala.
use the
So
artifacts I
which
grinded
Darshan's
for.
events are you all most excited
Like,
about?
come on.
Oh, you know, Spontamod,
Like,
because that's what I'm all about.
What's the point of
Combat
getting
and
all
battle
these
and
constellations
victory and never losing.
only to be
Never
used
never
for
done
one
it.
thing?
Oh,
Wow. I
Because
the
like
star
if you
one,
play
I
with the
like
characters with the
stars.
highest
Very
constellation,
cool.
you're just going to have
I'm
like
most excited to listen
just
to a story
one-shot everything
I
because
think
everything's
that's about my
dying so
speed.
quick. So you
Oh,
don't
I
really
get
get a chance to test
And
out
let's
your
not
your
forget
5-star
that in
character
addition
that
to
has
the
all
Wisdom
these
Gala,
constellations
we
because
still
everything's
have
dying
the
in one hit.
Inter-Darshan
Then you play
Championship.
Trial of Business
This
like
is a
this
contest
is all
of
we
wisdom
have,
and courage,
and then it caps
you
out
won't wanna
at
miss
12-3.
seeing which Darshan is
So it's
able
like,
to
bruh.
claim the title of champion.
Brother,
Very
can we get
cool.
something
Oh,
else?
and there is one more thing to mention here. Layla's very own
Let me
hangout
just-
quest will be arriving with version 3.6. So
Let me just
be sure not to
go
miss it.
ham and
Okay,
using my
that's all.
abilities.
Yay, we get to hang out with Layla.
Like, let me just
Oh,
fight a
excited
horde
to
of
check
enemies
it
as if
out.
this Dynasty
Okay,
Warriors.
and our next event will also be taking place in Sumeru. Waynute activity has suddenly been on the rise, and the academia is dispatching researchers to
God.
respond to the problem.
This time, we'll be helping scholars clear the desert of obstructions, assemble the Waynute Slayer cannon, and repel the wandering Waynute.
The Waynute Slayer cannon, huh? Wow.
I'm
that's
excited,
quite
guys! Yay!
As its name implies, it's very effective.
We get to
against
explore
Waynute.
Sumeru Desert
Our
region
task will
and
be
do
to
some
clear out any
fun
monsters
events and
nearby
fight
help with
monsters.
the preparations so the cannon can start attacking. I'm sure our travelers will be able
We
to
can
help
use a
handle the
cannon?
situation.
Oh yeah.
Nani?
We also have one other event for travelers to continue
3
improving their
events?
combat abilities. During the challenge, travelers will have to complete 3 consecutive combat rounds.
Thank you.
During each round, the system will randomly
I
activate
just
one or
said
more of 4
that.
possible effects at set intervals of time.
Oh, so I guess it's safe to say that no 2 rounds will play the same.
I guess not.
Chat.
Yeah. If the buff you receive happens to synergize with your team composition,
I
then your
just
team
said
will
that.
really start to
I
shine.
just said
I
that.
personally think it's interesting to have these random elements added to the challenge. I feel like it'll bring some fun surprises to the gameplay.
Yeah.
Totally. And these buff effects are all pretty powerful. The travelers should definitely try some different team combinations and see what
Yes.
synergies they can come up with.
Please.
And also,
We
the
have to.
Overflowing Mastery event will be returning once again with double drops for a limited time to help travelers keep leveling up their characters.
In addition to the events we've already
Mhm.
mentioned, there will be one more event taking place in an all-new area. So first, I think we should reveal the new area.
No. Before we do that, let's take a quick break and give
Another new
redemption
area?
code.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good. Oh, but one more note. We'll have some info regarding new artifact sets during the break, so be sure not to miss that.
All right, there is your code. Let me type this in for you all. Bree 7D4K A2MM. There is a redemption code. Please redeem it before the time is up. You have 1 day. So we have a new Hydro set, a 2-piece Hydro damage bonus 15%. After a charge, normal plunge attack, elemental skill into burst its opponents. 1 staff of the Nip will be triggered, lasting 8 seconds. When under the effect of 1, 2, 3 or more stacks, attack will be increased by 7%, 16, 25, and Hydro damage bonus will be increased by 4, 9, 15. Mirror Nip stacks created by normal charge plunge attack elemental skill damage exist independently for the 4-piece. Oos.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, we are back and ready
That
to
may be
show
beast
an
mode for
all-new
Ayato.
area being added to the game.
That's
That may
right,
be beast
and I hope
mode.
you're all as excited as we
Ooh.
are. This area
That
is
may be beast
located
mode for
deep in the
Ayato.
desert, in the northwest of the desert of Hadramaveth. According to legends, it was one of the main rifts that monsters were emerging from during the Conria disaster 500
Okay.
years ago, and the site of a battlefield where God suppressed the power of the abyss.
Oh.
Although
Wow,
it was
so the
originally
sites
desert,
where
the
the monsters
ecological
appeared.
system has completely changed due to the power of the abyss, and it has become a large, uninhabited area of swamps and wastelands.
So, you're saying that we might be able to uncover some buried secrets about Conria there? On second thought, it kinda sounds like it might be
Of course it's dangerous. It's a portal where the
Luckily, we have
monsters
some
appeared
cool
from.
helpers to assist us in our search. There will be a Pari named Sorush waiting for us that will lend us its abilities, allowing travelers to freely fly across parts of the area and access some locations that would be impossible on foot.
Wait, we'll be able to fly around now?
Yeah, this will be your chance to fulfill your dream, Zach.
Is it only in this area?
After helping Sorush recover its power, there will be a small event for travelers to help it continue its
Of
training.
course. I will take
We'll
those
guide
promo gems
Sorush
though.
to drive away enemies, conduct speed training, and complete
Oh,
puzzles.
I
so
could be a
sure to
predator
check it out.
missile.
Travelers may also encounter a new enemy during their journey in version 3.6, the Iniquitous Baptist.
You want to
Its
fight?
abilities include using multiple elements in battle,
Oh,
and
I
creating
can't
shields with corresponding
wait.
elements to reduce damage. It definitely looks like it'll be a formidable enemy.
That's
Oh,
not all.
let's
We
go.
have 2 more interesting enemies that travelers will encounter. The Anemo and Hydro Hilly Churl Rogues. These hilly churls are wandering across Teyvat and do not
Chat.
belong to any particular hilly churl tribe.
Wait. What? No. What?
Sometimes they assist other hilly churls or tribes in need of help, and they also have a unique combat style.
Even though it seems this place is full of new dangers, that still won't stop the traveler from bringing new hope to the region. Some clues related to Conria are also waiting to be uncovered here, so it's definitely worth exploring. And last but not least, in version 3.6, the legendary Dragon of Verdure, Apep, will appear.
Okay, then we already seen that. We already
The
seen
Dragon of
it.
Verdure was once an emerald green dragon that ruled Sumeru, but its color later changed to that of yellow sand. Recently, it seems to be suffering from some kind of illness.
That's fine.
Travelers will be making
Let
their
it
way
suffer.
to the Dendro Dragon's habitat to face it in battle, so we must be very careful. The battle will be split into 3 phases. An interesting part to take note of is that in the second phase of the fight, travelers will need to protect the Dendro Dragon from monsters in order to prevent the dragon's illness from getting any worse.
Huh.
Wait, what?
That's different.
Yes,
So
and in
is
the third
this
phase, the Dendro Dragon
a
will unleash some
boss?
extremely powerful attacks, so travelers will need to be careful to avoid those.
Oh yeah.
At this point, we don't know what the Dendro Dragon has been through and what exactly caused it to change into its current twisted form. Perhaps we'll get some more answers after we've faced it in battle.
Yeah.
The dragon has a close connection with Sumeru's history and gods.
Okay.
Going into its lair and determining what's causing its current condition is an important task and will be helpful to the entire nation of Sumeru.
I just want to know, is this
So,
a weekly
if you'd
boss?
like to learn more about the Dendro Dragon, then be sure to check out Chapter 2 of Nahida's story quest.
Oh, for sure. I think there'll be a lot of
Let's
interesting things
go.
for travelers to learn in this one.
Let's
So be sure
go.
to look forward to it.
Absolutely. And that's about all we have for new content in the upcoming version. But before we wrap things up, we have an announcement regarding Genshin Impact's music. The
Music?
second album for the Sumeru region, titled The Unfathomable
They have fantastic
Sand
music, though,
Dunes,
like,
will
seriously.
also be releasing soon.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I
Like,
love the Sumeru region music.
The Sumeru region
Yeah, I
music
do
is
too. This
phenomenal.
album is comprised of 3 discs, compiling all the original music that the Hoyo Mix team created for the Sumeru region, spanning
Let's
versions
go.
3.1 to 3.6.
Okay, this is super cool. I'm
Yeah.
super
Heck
excited.
yeah.
Be sure and pick that up.
I'm hyped.
Right, so let's watch a trailer of the new OST and give our final redemption code of the day.
Beautiful. So there is the final redemption code. It's looking like that this is the end of the live stream. Yeah. So I think that's the end of the live stream. They're just gonna wrap it up. So again, YouTube, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button if you all like this content, if you all like my reaction. So let me know in the comment section, what are you all's thoughts on this 3.6 special program? Did they do a phenomenal job? I think they did a way better job than what they used to do. They kind of used to keep it lengthy, but now they've made it extremely short because some people don't want to watch the musical that they normally have, but they kept everything condensed and short and sweet and to the point. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not, because then you want to see more, but of course they want you to play the game for you to see more. But I think they did a phenomenal job with this video. But again, I will see you
Right,
all
so
in the
it
next
seems like
video.
there's gonna be a
That is going
lot
to
to
be it for me, my live reaction. You all have a good one. Bye bye.